Hello, and welcome to tutorial number 2, orienting the learning management system being used at course sites. In the left-hand column, you will see the sections that I've already reviewed. To get to our first session, we're going to click on Module 1. In Module 1, when you click on First Module Overview, Content Assessment and Evaluation, this will give you a complete overview of everything that will be assessed in the very first module. Our first module is 5 weeks long and will be used to teach basic skills for using a multi-user virtual environment and an avatar to navigate through that environment. The next section is a pre-class assessment. Everybody will be asked to complete this pre-class assessment before the class first happens. This assessment will be important to me as an instructor to understand formatively what kind of experiences somebody has with using a multi-user virtual environment and some of the technology that we will be using in this class. The next thing you'll see is a video. This video can be watched before the class and after the class in case you need reminders about moving around. Our first class is about getting started, meeting each other in the Welcome Center, and learning how to use our avatars. In each module, in each section, you will also see module discussions. Discussions are how we are going to learn together through asking questions, problem solving, contemplating. So you'll click on the discussion and you will see discussion threads. And these discussion threads will be listed for each week of our first module. So there's section A, section B, section C. So you'll just click on the section A thread and you can reply. And once your reply is complete, you'll click submit, and this will be available for everybody to see. Again, you'll notice if you just keep clicking on the left bar, it'll take you back to the beginning. There is a quantitative checklist for evaluating Parent Education Network Island, and this is a survey, and this survey will be done every week for the first module. You'll click on Begin, and you'll see that there are some questions here. They are asked in a true-false format so that it will be a way to develop some quantitative knowledge as to the progress being made in the class. You will also find there's a weekly self-assessment reflection. Every week, you will complete the weekly self-assessment reflection. Next, you will find a formative evaluation plan. Each person should complete this assessment at the end of the week. This is each person's individual perception of the way that their group worked together, and this will only be available to me as the instructor to see. This is a private, quantitative measure for understanding how the group is learning. You will also see a group collaborative report, and again, click on View Complete. One person from each group will complete that report. In terms of evaluating the experience that people are having in the multi-user virtual environment, because this is a constructivist-based approach to learning, there are no letter grades being handed out. Instead, a rubric will be used. The rubrics are based on the LMS discussions, the discussions happening, and the evaluations and assessments being completed in the course sites. And then there is also an overall protective factors framework based rubric. The rubric in its entirety. So I hope this gives you some guidance as to how we will be looking at guiding our learning, assessing our learning, and evaluating our learning.